What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well.
And welcome to Ghetto Vocab,
a show where we attempt to define
the latest ghetto phrases
and expressions
based off your suggestions.
The first word is jit.
Right away, I just feel dirty saying it.
How do you spell it?
I know this one.
like legit.
It's short for jitterbug.
Jit is pretty much another name, but guys use it for each other.
Either someone young in age,
A person who's a chump
or maybe just young in mind.
or a clown.
I think my brother calls me this sometimes. These words are progressively getting harder.
I don't know, brother.
A jit is basically anyone who is younger than you, but it can also mean like a punk kid, a wannabe.
Yeah, a little jit, like somebody that you don't take seriously.
So this little punk kid, he comes across you and he's just talking trash. He's not even like a whole jit, he's a piece of jit.
A jit is a person you can go up and run, slap side the head and keep running. They will never catch it because the pants will all be down by the knees.
Jit looks like, usually like the pants way too big.
Probably doesn't wear a belt.
In your face, but only because there's like 40 other jits behind them.
Pretty much showing your butt, their boxers.
Riding a skateboard.
They walk like penguins.
Do we know any jits?
And we see jits every day at school.
Most people I encounter are jits.
Every time I go play basketball at the gym, jits are everywhere.
How do you know if you're a jit?
Did you pay taxes last year?
I don't think you would know.
Have you ever registered to vote?
I don't think a jit is capable of knowing.
Do you pay your own cell phone bill?
You may not know, you may not know. You may have to wait for someone to like call you out.
If you answered no to 2 of those 3 questions, you might be a jit.
When are you no longer a jit?
When you look in the mirror one day and you're like, you know what? I don't want to wear this anymore.
When you get a job.
Like your Echo shirts? Come on.
When you mature.
When you have proven yourself.
When you start paying your own rent with legally obtained money.
When you buy a belt.
Next word is Murk.
Murk. Like a mercenary Murk?
Murk.
I know the word murk.
That means you just annihilated them.
Take advantage of somebody, or mess over somebody.
Is it short for Mercury?
You use it like when you're playing basketball. You cross a joker over, you murked it.
That's shooting somebody, like going to go murk somebody.
Murk literally means to murder someone, but it can also be used in a figurative sense.
Oh, I was close.
The United States murked Osama bin Laden. I
Wow.
went to Chipotle last night, murked that burrito bowl.
What?
Destroying someone in any aspect, okay?
Oh, okay. So you pretty much just polish that person.
What do I always get murked in?
So people go around saying, I just murked someone?
Yeah, they did.
No, they don't.
Every time I get a haircut, I get murked.
I got a math test back today. It was a 53.3. I got murked.
I get murked one
If I
time
had to murk someone, who would it be?
Like literally?
playing football one day.
I mean, there's like obvious answers you could go to right away.
No one. That's horrible.
You know, like Justin Bieber.
Some joker came down the field and then he came sideways at me.
Terrorists. I want to straight up murk terrorists.
The next thing I knew, I was getting off the ground. I got murked pretty bad.
If you're around long enough, you're going to get murked in one thing or
The
another.
last word is thirsty.
Thirsty.
Might be like people that are a little bit desperate.
So I'm thinking somebody who is thirsty is somebody who has like an appetite for the industry.
Actually, that rings a bell. Hold on.
Wanting attention.
Like somebody really wants something real bad.
Thirsty just means you're desperate, normally for a girl or a guy's attention, and it's just annoyingly desperate. Way over the top though. Calm down.
Wow. I know so many people that's thirsty.
Thirsty person, they text too much.
Probably gonna follow you on Instagram.
They like every single one of your posts on Facebook.
And then when you don't follow them back, they'll unfollow you
Real needy for compliments.
and then follow you again.
I knew a guy who used to be thirsty like that. He was weird.
The last time I was thirsty,
Man, I was thirsty really recently.
in 08,
Long before you were born.
right after The Dark Knight came out.
The last time I was thirsty for a guy was a week ago.
What happened?
What do you mean, what happened?
Opposite of thirsty is
Confident.
No need to impress anyone.
content.
Quenched?
Wifed up, unless you don't like your wife. In which case, that's unfortunate.
How does someone quench their thirst?
Love themselves first.
Stop freaking out.
Go to Cancun.
You get with the girl, or you realize that this is never going to work, and you move on with your life.
I haven't been thirsty in a while.
That's all we have for this week.
Did we mess up?
Leave a comment down below.
With your definition.
And which words you'd like to see.
On the next episode.
New videos every Sunday.
No Jugamos, Juegos.
Throw me the alley. I'm a grown man.